Watch collectors and lovers are constantly showing off their knowledge of the different luxury watchmakers they've come to know. Still, not all these watches are created equal. What are the most luxurious watch brands? Here's a top 10 list for you to discuss. Stay tuned to Uranus TV. Number 10. IWC Schaffhausen. A luxury watch brand list without IWC would be a sin. This brand is one of the oldest luxury watch brands dating back to 1869. IWC was the first watch brand that used titanium, a lightweight metal, in this age-old craft and is famous for the Portuguese collection of watches. IWC is a luxury watch company that takes horology seriously, making mechanically complex watches that include tourbillon, moon phases, minute repeaters, and chronograph complications. Number 9. Vacheron Constantin. Next in our luxury watch brands list is the oldest watch company in the world. This brand has hundreds of years of watchmaking history with itself. Since 1755, Vacheron Constantin has been another Holy Trinity Watch brand and has been making some of the most unique and creative horological masterpieces ever. According to Forbes, the world's most complicated watch belongs to this brand, with a mind-blowing 57 complications, and that has a value of about $8 million. Even before this unique feat, they were a top luxury watchmaker. Number 8. Blancpain. Blancpain has been a fantastic watch brand since 1735 and is a little older than Vacheron Constantin. They have contributed their focus much to the advancement of watchmaking techniques and made watches with some of the most complicated movements. Blancpain is the pioneer in making diving watches with their iconic 50 fathoms timepiece, which is the world's first ever diver's watch. Blancpain has made many fine collections, like Le Brassus, Viore, Lehman, Novelties, Sport, and Specialties. They are one of the top 10 luxury watch brands worldwide and worthy of praise. Number 7. Ulysse Nardin. In 1846, Ulysse Nardin established its manufacture. At that time, it was only a watch stand, but it soon became one of the best in the watch industry. They make everything from classic minimalist design series like the San Marco Classico to the flashy and complicated Hour Striker and El Toro GMT Plus/Perpetual Calendar collections. With their marine watches, Ulysse Nardin has cornered a timekeeping segment where they shine brighter than the North Star. Number 6. Vacheron. A watchmaker that began off as an outstanding clockmaker, Vacheron was the first to establish a factory in Genève, Switzerland, and became one of the top 10 luxury watch brands in the world in no time. His mechanical genius made watches that implanted some of the wisdom utilized in developing their exceptional grandfather clocks and featured numerous watches with automata. His pieces were frequently seen in royal courts throughout the civilized world. The emperor in Beijing of the Qing dynasty admired his work and opened offices to import these magnetic, mechanical works of art. To stay up to date with our latest videos, make sure to subscribe and press the notification bell button. Number 5. Jaeger LeCoultre. Jaeger LeCoultre is a Swiss luxury watch brand admired by its peers. Many people think it is one of the best watch manufacturers and arguably one of the most vertically integrated luxurious watchmakers worldwide. One of the reasons for this is that they create their own movements in-house and many of their pieces in-house. Few manufacturers make as many components on their own as Jaeger LeCoultre, affectionately called JLC by watch collectors and watch connoisseurs the world over. For the reasons mentioned earlier, they were put at the 5th position in our top 10 luxury watch brands. Number 4. Omega. Omega SA is one of the more famous brands of luxury and fascinating watches, yet, they are not always one of the most pricey watch brands out there in comparison to many watchmakers mentioned in this list. They had their Seamaster watches featured in major films throughout the years. Most notably well known for their moonwatch, the Omega Speedmaster Pro, which was on the wrist of Buzz Aldrin as he took his first steps on the lunar surface. Having their watches flight qualified by NASA for a space mission like Apollo 11 was instrumental in obtaining the prestige of this brand. Omega is, actually, the second most recognized Swiss watch brand globally, with around 70% international brand recognition. Number 3. Audemars Piguet. Another component of the prestigious Holy Trinity in watchmaking, Audemars Piguet has been making some of the most breathtaking watches since being established in 1875. They are indeed regarded by many to be one of the top 10 watch brands all around the globe today. The collection for which they are most well known is the AP Royal Oak series. Audemars Piguet made its underwater version of the iconic watch, the Royal Oak Offshore series, which was one of the most famous diving watches in the history of this industry. As one of the Trinity, AP always has over-delivered and been positively respected throughout the years. Number 2. Rolex. It would be a shame if we didn't cite a brand such as Rolex in this list, which has the most famous watch brand all around the world, with literally 100% brand recognition. Rolex makes some rather special watches and lots of them. It is evaluated that their production is about 2,000 watches per day. The exciting thing about this famous watch brand is that individuals rant and rave about the fact that they have a higher average resale value than any other watch brand in this industry. This can directly be related to the fact that Rolex is, if not the most, but surely one of the most valuable watch brands worldwide. Number 1. Patek Philippe. Famous for inventing the first wristwatch, Patek Philippe & Company has become one of the best and top watchmaker companies and is one of the most sought after on the planet. Everyone would agree that it would be a disservice to create a top 10 list and not mention this watch brand. Some of their most favored models are the Nautilus, World Time, Equinox, Calatrava, 24, and more. In addition to their numerous popular models, Patek Philippe was commissioned to make some of the world's most complex watches for many high-profile people, like James Ward Packard and Henry Graves. The Graves Supercomplication, one of the most exclusive watches ever created, was sold for an astounding $11 million in 1999 at a New York auction. This watch took 8 years to research and design. Many people consider them to be the best watch brand ever, and this is the reason why they were listed first in our top 10 luxury watch brands. If you enjoyed the video, like it, and please share it with your friends. See you in the following video.